Hello, everybody. Welcome back to It's the United Way. Today we're going to be doing Alessandro Martinez versus Rafael Varane head to head, comparing them together, stats, strengths, weaknesses, all that exciting stuff. Let's get stuck into it. Yes, guys. So today we will be doing a Rafael Varane, Alessandro Martinez head to head. Hope you enjoy the show. Before we get stuck into it, like, comment, hit that subscribe button. Let us know of the two defenders who you would prefer, maybe in the starting 11 next season. Of course, we haven't signed Sandro Martinez yet, but let us know who, if we do sign Sandro Martinez, who you would like in the starting 11 next season. So I guess stuck into it, we will start with Rafael Varane. Again, he plays for Manchester United. So Rafael Varane is 29 years of age. He is from France. His height is 191 centimeters. He wears the number 19 at Man United, and he signed for Manchester United on the 14th of the 8th, 2021. So only a season ago, Rafael Varane was a new Manchester United player. So Rafael Varane, in his fourth season at Manchester United, he played 20 games, two as a sub, 20 minutes, 1,976, and minutes per match is 90, and his average rating is 6.38. Now, well, know Rafael Varane had a lot of injuries this season, which were a bit stupid uh, to have, because we spent some sort of big money on him, and it was a shame to see him out for so long. I mean, I suppose you could say he only played half of the season, maybe less. Um, but yeah, I think Rafael Varane's injuries this season was a big kind of downfall, and it kind of puts a lot of doubts into people coming into the new season that we really, really do need another defender in case Rafael Varane just get injured. Like, Rafael Varane is a good defender. We've seen it with Real Madrid, parts of Manchester United. It's just the injuries with Varane is a big, big problem. But I reckon if Varane, we kind of, he went the season without getting injuries and it was on form, we'd be definitely would have a good defense. But with is the with his injuries, it is a really big, big downfall, and I hope next season doesn't have that uh, coming into it. So his attacking stats, he has scored one goal. That was against Brentford, headed goal. His XG is 1.04, 9 shots, one on target, five off target, and three block shots as well. Zero offsides and five fouls. Now, I always say this about defenders, and I'll say it on this show, and I say it on other shows. Attacking stats in a defender to me don't really matter, because what I look in a defender is you can defend, you can pass, and good discipline. That's basically all it is. And speaking of passing, he's got one assist. His expected assist is 0.62. He's made 1,160 passes, completed passes 1,020, and completed passes in percentage is 88%. Now, listen, it's not the best, but as I said, his injuries are a big, big problem. If he keeps getting injured, our defense will just keep getting weaker, and that's one reason why we really, really will need to strengthen that defense for the upcoming season. His passing, again, it's not the best, but 88% completed passes. That's good if you ask me, anyways. So his defending, tackles attempted 40, successful tackles 28, tackle success 70%, discipline, five fouls made, zero yellows and zero reds. Yeah, his defending seems to be good enough. 70% tackle success. Good tackling is what I also look in. What I look in to at a defender. 28 successful tackles attempted 40. Uh, it's good, and I feel like if Varane gets that kind of link, he will be a good player. But listen, in fairness to Rafael Varane and all the same, he has to partner up with Harry Maguire. Not saying Harry Maguire is the worst defender in the world. Definitely not the best defender in the world. That's a fact. But I think if Rafael Varane's injuries are less injuries, I think he had about two, three, maybe four injuries this season at Manchester, in his fourth season at Manchester United. So he hasn't kind of impressed anyone, including myself. So, and he needs a good. Raphael Varane needs a partner. Lindelof ain't a partner. Lindelof can be good at times, but he's not a good defensive partner, is he? I mean, Raphael Varane does need a partner. No doubt about it. Varane needs a partner because if Varane doesn't get that partner, he's going to be one of those, probably another bad sign because he hasn't got a partner. And that is what he needs. And we can't Manchester United seem that they're not able to do that, but they're only hurting the defence, fans, no one else. Raphael Varane, I kid you not, call me stupid, whatever you want. Raphael Varane gets a good partner with either Lisandro Martinez, Pau Torres, Jurriën Timber. But yeah, he will be a good. Raphael Varane at Real Madrid had, I think he had Militao. But he had Ramos for most of his time at Real Madrid. That's why he was good. And that's what United need to bring in, is a defensive partner for Raphael Varane. Maguire ain't no defensive partner. No, never will be. Lindelof will never be a defensive partner. Neither will Eric Boy, Phil Jones, Tuanzebe, Menji, you name it. They are not defensive partners. A good defensive partner is either Pau Torres, Raphael Varane. That would be such a good defense when I think of it. But he doesn't have that, so that's the big downfall for Raphael Varane. Which again, what do you expect when we have stupid owners? So I get into his stats in the Premier League. He's SPG 0.4, PS is, guessing that's passing, he's 87.8%. Aerials 1, 2.5, and one man in the match, and his rating is 6.78 for that. Now his positions, as a defender, Raphael Varane, 29 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist, 6.82 rating. As a substitute, 2 appearances, 0 goals, 0 assists, 6.11. Now his strengths and weaknesses. His 3 strengths, which are strong, is aerial duels, passing, blocking the ball. So far, so good. His style of play, likes to play short passes, does not dive into tackles. We've seen that so far this season. His weakness, which is a bit of, I think a defender has to be a defender's strength. Tackling is his weakness, and that ain't good. Now, listen, he's tall. You don't expect a tall defender to tackle every now and again, but that's his only weakness, and that's a defender. Or that's his tackling, which ain't the best either. But listen, that doesn't really, turn me off Varane totally. I mean, he's Man United player. I'm glad we got him. I'm glad he's here, because maybe if it wasn't without him, God knows where United would have finished. So yeah, let us know. By the way, let us know what you think of Raphael Varane's stats, and we will move on into Lisandro Martinez, who plays for Ajax. So Lisandro Martinez is 24 years of age, 5 years younger than Raphael Varane. He is from Argentina. His height is 1.175 meters, and his weight 77 kg. Wears number 21, and he signed for Ajax on 24th of 6th, 2019. So Friday. No, yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, Friday he'd be a year at. No, yeah, Friday he'd be 3 years at Ajax. I mean, Raphael Varane's height is 191 centimeters is Raphael Varane's height. Lisandro is 175 centimeters, and that's like 6'8", I think. And again, it's not good, is it? So he is 1.75 is, he gets 5'8", 5'7". That's not good, is it? His height ain't the best. I mean, he's more of a. He can also be a defensive midfielder, which I wouldn't mind signing on, put him into the central midfield role. But I don't think if you do get him, this would be a good addition to the team. Maybe he could be a good partnership. We need a bit of pace in that defense. But if you look at Liverpool, City, Chelsea, Tottenham, they have tall defenders, and you wouldn't expect Lisandro Martinez to do well against the likes of Harry Kane, Haaland, Darren Nunez, Werner, Harry Kane just mentioned. Even in Kelty, you wouldn't expect them to do well against the likes of Jimenez as well. But if you have him that in defensive midfield role, like N'Golo Kante, I reckon he'd go around that because he's fast, strong, has the pace. His height is the problem, but N'Golo Kante ain't tall. But put him in the defensive midfield role, like N'Golo Kante, and then we'll see how teams pan out from there. So he's played 23 games, coming on once as a sub. Total minutes 2016. Minutes per match 84. His average rating is 7.10. So this recent season that he's having is much better than Raphael Varane's. No injuries, but their games aren't that far apart of how many he played. So here we go now. We're moving to his attacking stats now. So we have attacking stats for Lisandro Martinez. 1 goal. Expected goals is 2.76. He's 39 shots, 7 on target, 23 off target, blocked shots 9, 0 offsides, fouled 18 times. So again, as I've said, and I'll say it again, I don't really. If the defender hasn't got a good attacking stats, that doesn't bother me. As long as he can defend and has good passing and knows how to tackle, that's all I really, really care about. And that's all I'll always care about. I don't mind if a defender has bad attacking. I'd like them to have some sort of good attack. But reading them stats out, I mean, they're not the best, but they're not the worst either. So they 39 shots is not bad for a defender. I will say that. So his passing now, 3 assists, expected assists 2.76, passes is made 1,975, completed passes 1,758, and his completed passes 89%. So not much difference again between him and Raphael Varane in the passing. His defending, tackles attempted 56, successful tackles 48, tackle success 86%, and discipline is fouls made 18, 4 yellows, 0 red cards. So that's the more of the stats of this season. Now moving to the Eredivisie. So he has 1.6 SPG, PS percent is 88.9, aerials 3.3, he's rated for that 7.60. So that's pretty much basically his. So here is his strengths, style of play / weaknesses. His strengths: very strong passing, strong aerial duels, strong tackling. His style of play: Lisandro Martinez style of play, likes to dribble, indirect set piece threat, likes to play short passes, likes to tackle, and believe it or not, he has no weaknesses on the good app I'm looking at on. So that's been it. My opinions on them stats, they're good. Raphael Varane was his first season, so I'm not going to sit here and slate him. I like Raphael Varane. I've always liked him. I've always liked Manchester United. I just signed him. We got him. Didn't realise he was injury prone as much. Player always gets 1 or 2 injuries a season, but not that much and not that soft of injuries as well. So that's a big issue there. But listen, I'm not pushed. Just the problem with me is Lisandro Martinez's height is a bit of a torn off to managers. But listen, if he's strong and fast and knows how and has good jumping and he likes to dribble, he could be more. Raphael Varane could more sit back, and Lisandro Martinez could drive the ball. Like I think Rudiger used to do it at Chelsea, and he was tall. He drove with the ball, and it was like Christensen or Thiago Silva kind of stayed back, and that's what Manchester United could do. Or maybe throw him the defensive midfield role like Chelsea do N'Golo Kante. But yes, guys, that has been the Lisandro Martinez, Raphael Varane head-to-head. Please make sure to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. Check out our schedule. It's on our Instagram / Twitter. I follow all our socials: Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. I've already mentioned Facebook, TikTok, and of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.